Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
The word we all hate right now. If the Ballon d'Or were to be awarded for the ugliest word, coronavirus would clearly emerge as the detached winner. I think we all know that this category of viruses, coronavirus, has been around for a long time. It's just that a few years ago it didn't have this totally negative connotation. It was a virus like any other. 17 years ago in Italy, supporters of a third league team were proud to be infected with coronavirus. Why would they be proud of such a thing? Here's all about it. Today, Italy is one of the most affected countries by the pandemic caused by COVID-19. Football is a shadow of what it was 1 or 2 years ago. Without supporters in the stands, with players missing when they are infected, postponed matches and so on. I hope we all remember how important the supporters of a team are when they are in the stands. 17 years ago, something almost prophetic happened in one of the Italian stadiums. Giorgio Corona is a footballer about whom 99% of you haven't heard and you haven't lost much. He was a striker who played predominantly in the lower leagues of Italy. He kept improving his skills until he managed to make his Serie A debut for Catania at the age of 32. All this happened in 2006. Nothing fantastic so far, but let's go back a few years. In 2003, he ended up playing in Serie C, which is the third Italian league, for Catanzaro. At the end of that season, Giorgio would promote with a small team, scoring 19 goals. He was the best scorer of the team, but also the protagonist of a fantastic event today. Then it didn't seem like much. On March 4th, 2020, Giorgio Corona posted this picture on his Facebook page. Slowly, from share to share, people began to wonder what's with this picture. A coronavirus banner would now lead to controversy and fines, but when the picture was taken, no one knew what would happen in a few years. If you don't understand what is written on the banner, I'll tell you. Is the following phrase, infetti da coronavirus, which translates to infected with coronavirus. This is a message from Catanzaro's Ultras for the protagonist of today's video, Giorgio Corona. The fans were very happy that their team promoted and that Corona scored 19 goals. By the way, the number 19 reminds you of anything? COVID-19? Oh my god, they all make sense now. After seeing that they did not even manage to stay in Serie B and their team was refounded twice, in 2006 and again in 2011, Catanzaro fans would make a virus that would destroy the entire planet. It could be, but it's clearly not. The banner was displayed only to thank the striker for his dedication to the club. I guess you understand where the word coronavirus came for the banner. If not, I'll tell you. It's a pun related to his name, Corona. Probably one of the Ultras had a passion for medicine or something. He knew about coronavirus since 2003 when it wasn't such a cool word as it is now. Even though he didn't play for very big clubs, Giorgio managed to make his name known 5 years after his retirement. This one is a shorter video than usual, but I found this coincidence very interesting and I said to share it with you, my 7 subscribers. Speaking of which, click on those like and subscribe buttons if you like what I do. If you want, you can also comment on what other videos you'd like to see in the future. Thank you for watching. See ya.